Have you ever wondered about the 8th grade science fair projects? This year, 8th graders have some fascinating ideas, including but not limited to apps and online games, safety of lacrosse and football helmets, and helping those with diseases. I will present you with some of their ideas along with the teacher's perspective on the science fair. First up is Elizabeth, making eco-friendly plastic.
For the science fair, I'm going to be making environmentally friendly plastic with milk and vinegar. My science teacher is Ms. Kazanzis.
This year we have a lot of interesting science fair experiments, especially in the courses that I teach because we're doing an engineering component instead of a traditional science fair. So the students are getting to invent new things that don't exist currently.
Next up is Sarah and Lauren, making water out of thin air.
Our science project is about making water out of thin air.
So basically, there is this idea where they used a billboard to create water out of thin air in Peru, and so what they did is they got air and then they put it through an air filter, which then got in an air condenser, and then a water filter, and then a carbon filter, and then they used reverse osmosis, which is also what we're going to use, but ours is going to be much smaller and more portable.
Yeah, it's going to be portable so people in deserts or in places where there's very limited water can use it.
We're going to use an air filter, a water condenser.
We want to make water more accessible to people that don't have it.
Next up is Drew with remote-controlled submarines.
My project is on the maneuverability of ROVs, which are remote control submarines, and I'm going to make an ROV to test it, and it's going to be made out of mainly PVC and then motors to move it forward, etc. They're used for many different things, like going into shipwrecks, to find objects, for scientific uses, for the military, so they have to be really maneuverable to be able to do all that.
Now we have Baird and Zion, creating electricity-generating footwear.
Every year, tons of energy is wasted by people stepping.
If you just simply put piezoelectric patches inside your shoes, you can provide energy for your technology.
Alright, so what we're doing is we're getting piezoelectric crystals, and we're going to put them in your shoe, and so when you step, it creates energy, and then we're going to get a harvester and attach that and harvest all the energy.
These intriguing ideas are only a handful of the creative 8th graders' amazing ideas. Ask around for more information on the 8th grade science fair and come to the Science Fair Expo in December to see which creative idea wins first place.